It's Stab Party.
Yeah. What's up, Eldon? What's up, everybody? Go. We're here. Hi, yo, what's up? More blueprints. I'm gonna be completely lost. I think I'm gonna try to get the last sanctum key because the colors for the blue room section, I'm not too sure on what to do. I haven't looked anything up at all, so I'm lost. Continue. But I hope everyone's doing awesome. $142. We got nothing outside. Okay. Let's see if we get something and or not get something. Well, I can still do it. Okay, well, it's there. So we could do secret passage. I kind of want to... Oh, I still have scepter. Maybe. Let's see if we can... get the last door for the mechanarium. If we can. Because that would be cool. I'm gonna put breaker here. Let's do that. Okay. Everything's good and everything's good. Everything is good. Yeah, sure. Commissary. I probably should have waited on this, but honestly, we have so much money. It doesn't even matter. Oh, workshop. Lever, and we do... Okay. So adjusting rarity could be kind of cool. Not more four-ways today? No, we do not want four-ways. We want... sections we can block off, technically. That's right, I have multiple dens. I was like, wait, I have another den? What's up, JP? Good. J. That's fine. Put that there. It's going good. I was going to do the... the mechanarium thing today because the colors I'm not too sure on what directions to go for that yet. So I'll take a mini break and see if I can get the last sanctum key. 0.5. 2, 4. If 1. Not 9. Hey, hi. Cool. Other than that, it was a nice weekend. Oh. Thank you. Your weekend was good? No, not the ability. Sure. -20 minus 64. 16. I hate when they do this. 7, 4, 4, 7, 14 are the only ones. Two. Or nothing special. Hey, that's nice. 7 is nothing. 2. Confusing just to be confusing. Okay. That allows us to get through all the security doors. Haha! Speaking of. Yeah, change it to high. Yeah, because we got the utility closet, so that allows us to get through all the doors, which is awesome. Beautiful. That would be a crap load of money. We'll do parlor. Rooms are in a 2 box. There's only one box in this room. There are 4 boxes in this room. I'm glad those completely reset. Big garden. Yeah, I feel like I need to probably reset my my day so I can get rid of the royal scepter. I'm trying to think of what else I can possibly do. Especially if I wanted to get rid of or try to get the mechanarian with all the sides. Niata. Okay, 4 keys. Okay. I have 1, 2 gears. 2 gears. Does it still keep adding more, or does it cap out? Good question. do this. Yeah, that we know. Good. Oh, Lethal Company finally had an update. Randomly after like 5 months of nothing. Crazy. Was that in my checkout? We'll open this. New and lethal. New outside monster or mob. A bunch of new furniture. Some like extra rooms in maps to give it a little bit more variety. It's not that big. Like for not updating for 5 months. Not much. If you want to look at it like that. No. It's 3. No, but I need the dead ends on all sides for it to get locked off. I can't put it here because it's gonna do north, east, and south. Well, south no. West, north, east. Because we can technically go through. I need to create like a blockade. I need to put rooms here and here that block off the side so it can't put a door. I need specifically the corners is what I need. I'll do walk-in closet. Yeah, but yeah, from that update they said that they're going to be doing more updates, monsters, and map variety and things like that sort before it goes to like full release. So we'll have to see. And then Phasmophobia is having an update in 22 days. Or towards the end of the month. I'm looking forward to that. Son of a bitch. Half my stuffs. Yeah, it'd be fun to revisit Lethal. Lethal was fun. This would be fun to revisit that again. I got to, because I think we're gonna be playing it tonight. I need to test some mods to make sure that they they work. Blah 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 blah. Start tomorrow boosted. Do that and get rid of my scepter. That could be cool. I might give you like a freezer. If I can swap my money for... No, I don't want to swap my money for gems. Actually, yeah, probably. If I swap money for gems, then get the freezer and start the day over, that would be sick. Because then we can re-roll like 5 bazillion times to get the layout that we want. Let's see if we can do that. Because that would be cool. Yeah. Essentially, I'm gonna put this in now. Because maybe we can set this up sooner. Perf. Unused pairings. Oh, hello. Okay, weight room. Slowly running out of steps. You son of a... I don't want to do that. I could roll. Yeah, fine. Hello. Let's go. Yes, if we can try this. That's right, I have 2 storerooms. Parlor. I have 2 parlors, 2 dens, 2 storerooms. I added an extra one. Blue box is true. This box is empty. You're in the parlor. I was like, wait a minute. Shenanigans. Mm. Lockpick was actually working quite well. Oh, always unlocked. We need to get rid of these because these are going to show up more often because we have this. We have the scepter, right? You put code check here, and I'll just leave it there. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. We need like a wrap around this way. You're gonna need to go north and go left, and then if we can go through foundation to here, and then keep re-rolling to get the mechanarium there, would be awesome. Chapel's fine. See if we can do that. That is our goal. Hopefully we can do that. Oh, it's really good though. I could do another way. We'll do that because we can go through the antechamber too. And we can do this because also if we can get more I don't think I have it. Add 3 aquariums. I do. Bypass for unlock. Add 3 aquariums to the pool. Because then those are more doorways, right? And we increased our what do you call it? Locked doors or security doors, even though we really haven't seen much of those. We'll do dark room because it's automatically attached to this. Thank you. So we want to go 2 south, and this one we want to block off completely. Cloister's awesome. It's perfect. Okay, 3 aquariums have been added to the pool. So now since that's there, aquarium. Gotta make sure you don't run out of steps though. Exhibit, because then oh god, we're gonna have so many aquariums. I gotta raise my allowance. You know what? That should raise my allowance because oh, from the cloister. That's dumb. I don't agree with that. Bedroom. Oh, that's really good. Wow, we're gonna get every single room. That's cool. Well, this is my perfect opportunity to do this. So we're gonna do launder. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Oh, I could have got the powered laundry room that I haven't done yet. Seriously, it's off the one wrong side. God, that's lame. That's funny though. Swap jam for money, yes. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to roll for a mechanarium now with no problem. That's awesome. Where am I going? Antechamber. Through dark room. I don't want to do that. We can go through chapel. And we can still go north. We'll get the full layout, right? This I don't mind rolling because this we can get the more gems. No, that's fine. Okay, we go to parlor, aquarium, parlor. We still got steps. That's awesome. Parlor. Foundation. Now we just roll until we get the mechanarium. And this is like perfect. All the sides are blocked off, right? Funny, also funny. We could do the freezer for the last one since we have a crap load of gems. There you go. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Hey! Nice. Okay, so it was 100% this room. Oh, and an upgrade disc. Okay, that's cool. I guess I never. Yeah, I knew about that. I knew about the random key. Didn't know, and the sanctum key is the guess. I didn't know about the upgrade disc. Cool. 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 rooms. That's not too bad. We can go to laboratory. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do. 100% laboratory. We're definitely using the upgrade disc because holy crap. And then we should have enough steps to get down to the foundation to get to unlock the other thing. I'm pretty sure. Let's do it. I think. I hope. It's gonna be very close if not. And I wonder what is the other. This is our like. Nope. Sorry, like our last disc. I completely missed that. E. Okay. A billiard room. If you call it a day in the break room tomorrow, you'll begin the day with a staff key card. Add Graham 4-year and secret passes to today's draft pool. Extra ones for that? No. Basic edition. Awesome. That sounds cool, but that's like rarely ever going to happen because we're only going to be going. We're going to be only going to the secret passage. So I think Speakeasy is probably the best. Basic edition. Better late than never on day 142. Yeah, we'll do this one. That's cool though. The key card early game, or like early on, would have been awesome. If I was day at like 20 or like something significantly sooner. Not now. Okay. Through the foundation, we go down below, we open the last door. It's the last door of 8. Cool. This is all still set up the same way, so we just go this way, and go skirt, and skirt, and skirt. Also, I'm wondering. There you go. All open. You're purple. That was the bottom. Purple. Where is that? Erogen. Yeah, the bottom one there. Southern region, it doesn't. Violet. Have that tower. That's contain the prize. Luminary cores. So this is all this random. This random stuff. Yeah, there's this again. have the colors for that. Yeah, that one was fun. Like that one, there isn't much to that. Yeah, it's pink, spiritual, and heat. Yeah. And then at least like that one. This one, because it's got the two spokes on there. So like this one, that one. What it seems like, but it's like that setup, but like what color? I mean, no, what was pink? I had leave it on that screen. Look at my screenshots. One moment. I keep it on there. I'm just looking on here for now. The mountain's red. because that's definitely purple, violet, and that's definitely orange. Like, and everyone got that wrong except for Khalib. Unless it's not. No, this would be more. This would be more. No, it's this, and then these two are swapped. So this is the correct sheet. Yeah. Oh, broccoli. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. So I'll just do this. Yes, that's where, yeah, that one, and that's 100% orange, because that's the same as in the dormitory, right? No. Pink. What is pink? fork on the map. Need to move everything to the same area. There we go. There. Matter for hold on. I gotta try something. Was diamonds all like 3 dashes? That. I did not mean to do that. Well, I actually don't know what that's going to be. That's going to be annoying. It's definitely, yeah, triangles in all directions is orange. I'm guessing it's because it's in the middle. It's going to be Brodsky ports 8 rays. These reciprocal directions on the compass because it's in the middle of the. It's like in the middle of the thing, right? Yeah, this part I'm not too sure of. Nope. That's the only one that changes that. That's just like what direction I don't know. Cool. Well, they're all open now, so that's cool. Um. Right. That's northernmost on the right. That's Arch Aries. Lands of the northern storms. This yellow's bouncing back. That is yellow. Northern storms. Yeah, no, I don't. Still don't know these. Okay. Okay, I guess we roll until we get freezer. And then tomorrow we start with a crap ton of gems just for the random sake of it. If I can get there. I mean, if I can go this way. If I can get there. Haha. That's cool. Okay. Thank you. And frozen. No. Always a prism key in there too. Okay. I guess we'll just go outside and make sure we won't sleep in a hallway, so we keep our scepter again. We'll just go in here and just take a look around. So the other thing we have to figure out is the directions of the colors of all the lanterns. Where did I put it? Hello? Oh no. I just had it a moment ago. Oh, there it is. Okay. So. Yes. Hmm. Okay. How can I draw this? Arrows. Arrows. It's so thin. Thicker. I need a thick. Make up my own arrows, I guess. Do like something like this. We'll do. Assuming we start in a room. Let's do this. Go. That and we'll group them together. Okay. So that's blue's the starting point because there's only like literally only one blue. I'm assuming we start in a room instead of in the hallway. So if we do what we know so far, so for sure we know that red is left, orange is right, turning right, correct? Which doesn't leave many other directions left overall, right? There. So we're gonna go to there, which then that hits that is gonna go like this. So pantry, that, the left, that, go right into gallery. Yeah, that's correct. Then right again. Right into library. Left. Left into observatory. Then it gets to there. So shade of rain to pass to the light. Lies the cast. So straight. And then that has to be straight because all the other directions. I'm assuming each one is going to have a very specific one unless they overlap. I'm assuming that's going to be straight. I guess we'll try it. And that goes to here. Which that's going to be right. We'll see if this is correct at all. That's right. The ballroom. Which is straight again.
Oh.
The spare room. Tony! Hello. Left. I think. Oh god. I broke it. That's left. Oh. I broke that. Let's redo that again. There we go. Straight. Straight. Right. Right. Straight. Left. This one might be wrong because this is left and then that would turn into a dead end. That can't be right. Keep it right. Left. I also have to make sure that these colors are correct too. Like I have to go through the hallways and verify that they're correct. right, left, left, straight, right, right, straight, straight, left. Second one up from the top. Is that correct? That's what I have to see. Where am I? where am I? Okay, we're at the beginning. Okay. Can I get around this and not waste steps? Is the question. Blue. Okay, here we are. So, pantry. So go through here. That is left. The orange. Go right. Straight through gallery. That is here. That's going to be orange on the other side of it. To the library. So go right. Do that. Orange. Go this way. Go right into library. Yes. And the other side of library is red, and red is left. Red left. Observatory. Other side of observatory is would I have enough steps for this? Let's try it. I'm basically gonna run out of steps anyway, so let's just do it from the beginning. Do it from the top. Blue, here we go. Red was left. Yes. Left. Right. 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 Left. Left. That's straight through. Music room. That is right. Here. That's straight through. And then red is left. So we're at spare room. Right. Straight. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, what? This is the... Hello? What? This isn't the furnace? Oh, no. Okay. Puzzle box. Okay. Okay, blues. This rotates. That is swap. That was cool. It's actually, yeah, interesting that it didn't... Well, it said there's four paths though, right? It's so close. No. There you go. What? Possibly. Just want to look around to see. Last will and testament of me, the Baroness Orave. I, Orave of Mount Holly, architect and mother and reluctant Baroness. Being weak of body, but of perfect mind and memory, thanks be to Ordina, do make and ordain this document my last will and testament. As I commit my final wishes to paper, may it be done so in the tapestry and color of my life's work. May it be written under the tree of creativity and in the shade of truth that has sheltered my loved ones from the villainy of country and countrymen. In that same spirit of defiance, I hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore printed on common hueless parchment. I, first, being somewhat religious, to give my soul to Rina, my ashes to Via, and my remainder to man, as will be detailed in the pages and clauses that followed this foolishly superstitious passage. In the second order, should my husband, Baron Thomas Sinclair, survive me, I grant him his choice of sentimental keepsake he may wish to retain in remembrance of me, as our union was never founded on material dependency. I make no provision for his future, nor my eldest son, Herbert S. Sinclair, as he will in due course inherit his father's titles, enterprises, and fortune. However, the estate of Mount Holly, its many floorplans and storied secrets are mine and mine alone to grant, and I have neither pledged nor suggested it will be granted to either of my children. Further details concerning its deposition to follow. Whoa. I do, in the third order, bestow upon my youngest son, Simon, my library, including its books, manuscripts, and musings. For I have long believed that Simon, much like myself, finds greater delight in the realm of imagination than in the mundane realities of everyday life. I hope he cherishes these books, for within their pages lies doorways to endless worlds of wonder and knowledge. In the fourth order, one that I suspect will intrigue those I leave behinds far more than the previous provisions, I hereby bequeath the entirety of the aforementioned estate, Mount Holly, to the individual that discovers the hidden room that contains the blue pages of this document, hence styled the Blue Testament of Orave. It is my firm belief that the challenge of uncovering the secret far outweighs any other measures of worthiness, and thus I entrust my beloved home to that deserving successor without regard to the years that may pass or their family connection to my descendants who may have incidentally assumed possession of the estate in the interim. In the event of any of my relations or future kin are living on the estate when the worthy successor locates the Blue Testament, measures shall be taken to ensure that their continued residence without fear of eviction or forced removal. The estate, being a generous size, is more than capable of accommodating multiple parties without inconvenience. It is with the understanding, however, that preparations for eventual relocation should be made. As such, leniency will not be afforded to subsequent generations. I do hereby constitute and appoint my colleague and fellow practitioner of architecture, Quaternius Alicia Aaron of Trinsdale, the executive charge and office of executrix of this instrument. If ever the 46th room of my Mount Holly is discovered and the Blue Testament of Arve be discovered unto her hands or unto any of her descendants, I do ordain that they shall be bear soul, dominion, and discreet to override and render null any and all prior arrangements heretofore made in my stead or in the name of my seed. I do trust her and in the generations that follow her to fulfill this role faithfully in steadfast adherence to the which is laid out in the foregoing pages of this document. Lastly, I leave a final message to my worthy successor, you, who have reached this final room. You've unearthed these pages hidden amidst the blueprints, buried beneath the cryptic words of the prophecies of the past. You, who have spent countless days wandering the chambers and passageways of your own curiosity, scouring for clues, hoping for answers, striving for which you knew might forever elude you. To you, for whom satisfaction is a fleeting companion, to you who stands now at the end of your journey, triumphant, exhausted, and justly proud, to you I grant that which in life I have given to no other my esteem. The witness thereof, I hereunto sent my hands this 16th day of April 1952, Arve of Mount Holly. That's it. It was all wasn't Herbert's to begin with. Okay. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing beyond this. So I'm assuming that there was alternate paths. I'm assuming that there's 4. But this was kind of like, I just kind of just brute forced this because nothing, I mean, I'm guessing the purple being going straight through and just like going through it, like with the words of the rooms I went through. We seek what's in the shade. We seek what's in the shade of blue. Ah. Alternate paths are fakes. You say this. Shade of, yeah, true, because technically this would be like the blue door, but then yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Plot twist. Interesting.
Oh.
I feel like if this is the end, I feel like this should have been a cutscene. Or at least voice acted. No one has found much else from beyond this. So if all the other paths, so this was the hidden path, and being the one true path.
Oh.
Huh. But like, no, that wouldn't make sense to have it like to end like this. Like it's too open-ended, you know? Like it doesn't, in the style of just the game design itself and everything else having cutscenes, whatever or whatnot, like it doesn't make sense. What? Well, I'm gonna do this. Grab all those. Really cool. I mean, cool though. That like going through those doorways and it leading to here is. Yeah, I was not expecting a door. That's for sure. I was expecting a furnace. That's why I was confused when I was looking at the map. I'm like, it goes into a wall. Like that doesn't. But now looking at it this way, it makes sense. I said, other than doing like the trophies themselves, like that wouldn't you wouldn't have to do the trophies to beat the game like that. It doesn't. Again, that wouldn't make sense. Unless it's supposed to be like a strategic thing of like. Like solving, like other than like solving the other like, let's say the other achievement stuff, like the drafting sweepstakes and the final exam, but that's not going to lead towards anything else. More to the game, but yeah, as far as like the story goes, like yeah, I have the map puzzle, I have like the sweepstakes, the drafting sweepstakes. We have what? The final exam, which honestly, if it's not gonna, if it's not, that doesn't progress towards anything else, then I'm not honestly not interested. Sit over for the family. Oh, the numeric cores, the family crest. I mean, so there's a bunch of stuff that I technically didn't do. Unlocking all the sigils themselves. But it's weird why this is a game where there's like so many different routes and like possible directions to solve it, and like in multiple directions. That nothing makes sense. It's like you can be like strategic and very thorough with like your oversight of everything, or just brute force it. So it doesn't matter. It's just that if reaching that reaching that superseding like thing, then I guess it all just leaves more questions as far as like I guess that's why there was a cover up then, or that's why like our mom went missing, or they hid her away, right?
Oh.
Like those would be the like only other questions I'd probably like want to like kind of understand more. But if that's it, I mean that's like the final thing, right? Yeah, the admin keys. Yeah, there's a bunch of other like random like things to pick up on, but hmm. It's just weird that if that's the final thing, then that there's no like roll credits. It's like there was a cutscene for like the opening the parlor box in the eight door rooms, and it was just like there's nothing there. But this is like let's say the only thing I can think of is like to keep it open to keep it open ended. Interesting. Well, all day. Yeah, no, I'm very happy. As I said, I'm like very brained out on this game. If I don't have to go through like the final exam and learning stuff, reading. No. Is it other than like guiding you through more of the story and like all the other stuff? Like the family crest. Unless all those other things are supposed to like make you more interested in finding out the more of the story for all that stuff. That's neat. Try this. We could try to get the beat the game in the first day. That I would be interested in. God, starting over. Yeah, we'll do from the start. We can see if we can do it. Beat it in one day. Cool. We can skip. Day one. Here we go. All right, so this now starts a journey of trying to beat the game in one day, and if we fail, then we literally just start over and do a new run. Okay, so our goal is to get to room 46 in one day. What the hell am I going to need to get there? Well, for one, to get to the antechamber. Easiest is going to be to get to Secret Garden. Get the basement key. So I'm guessing I'm going to need to get to basement from Can we even get a foundation on day one? Garage to get to the outside, but then we need power. And then we have to draft the correct outside room. God, this is gonna suck. In one day. And also I think it's also like in 1 hour too, right? That's the other thing. Yeah, this is gonna suck. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, sure. Now we're gonna get like the stupidly easy questions now. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second white key in this room. Statement on the white box is true. Hey. Holy trunks. It's also really weird not having like any items or like coins or like keys and stuff. fine. Sure. Ah, this we're gonna have to do each time too. At least we remember these. I don't have the garden key. I need. Oh. You. Mother trucker. No. Oh, this. The key. God, I really got to think about, yeah, the full strategy behind this. Commissary. You. Yeah, this is gonna suck. The amount of RNG that you're gonna need to do this is gonna be horrible. That's really convenient. Let's just do it. You son of a bitch. I'm missing all the multiple items already in the storeroom. Right to the front. Pantry B. Cool. Corridor it is. Dining room at B. Security. Oh. Cutscene. Forgot. It's a new game. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hello. Gifts to the chapel once again. Hello, shovel. Dude, the amount of times I've gotten the closet off of like the chapel is absolutely insane. Well, I mean, this is the only thing that we can do. This is just to see if, like, I mean, you can always delete the file, right? I'm assuming. Those were You... Oh yeah, I've got 6. No. Boudoir. We're getting too high up. Crap. Can a garage even be at the 9th rank? I don't think so. Try it out. Oh, there's dinner. Yeah, we're already cooked. Yes, you need to get like secret garden. No, this run's already done. Yeah. This is gonna be hard. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it because this is a good. I think this is a good ending for this. I think we'll have to spend like a full day trying to get this in one day. There's like what? There's 3. There's in the first day. And then in under an hour, right? The under an hour though, is that could you do that? Does that have to be like a fresh? Does that have to be like a fresh file? Or could that be like any file? That I don't know. Well, I don't know how this works too. If I say continue, does it give me like? I'm guessing that there's an option. Wait. I'm gonna quit that really quick. Hold on. Relaunching it. Ah, profiles. Okay. 130 hours. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so profiles is that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna spend like next time we play this, we'll spend a full day and try to do the other quest ones, get more trophies. I think that's how I'm gonna wrap this up for. I think that's how I'm gonna wrap this up. But getting that last one was really cool. Really interesting way to do it. Yeah, but thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. This was a ton of fun. I have no idea what we're gonna be playing next. I'm gonna look through my list of games. I think I'm gonna try to get my VR set up too, because I definitely want to do some more VR stuff again, and make sure and see if it actually works in Linux. I have to test stuff. But thank you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I think tomorrow we will go through and we'll try new game and try to get to room 46 in one day. It sounds like a nightmare. Like an RNG nightmare. All right, buddy, take care. I will see you later.